Okay. Hello, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing good today. Hey, there we go. That's a success. We're getting ever so close to level 60, which is exciting. I love that. Any new people though? No. Nobody new. Okay, then I'll probably just send them on that same mission again. Well, I can't. Oh. Never mind. I guess just go back on this mission then. Get more of these enlistment manuals. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Alright, well if that's taken care of, I don't think there's anything else to really worry about right now. I think I am good for the time being. Oh, I do want to go check the Mog Pendium real quick. Because I remember kind of mentioning that yesterday and looking at it, but not really like fully kind of figuring out what I wanted next. Also, my cat wants back in. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I just go and take a look at like the mounts and see what I maybe want to get next or like start saving up for. Let's take a look. I guess it's kind of like more so the mounts. Although I do kind of want some of the pets too, actually. Hold on. So this is a pet or a mount. I'm gonna kind of spoil these for myself. I'm sorry, I know it's terrible, but I also don't want to buy stuff that I don't like, you know? Wait, what is this? Okay, this is like a cool dragon. It's like kind of like a green dragon looking thing. This might be nice to get, actually. It is very expensive though, it's 50. But it is very cool looking. Yeah, it's kind of like a green dragon. Okay. I do like that. It's got like a giant horn on it too. This is like the kind of unicorn that I was looking at yesterday, which I didn't really care much for. These are hairstyles. Yeah, hairstyles. This is a emote. Oh, tremble emote. It's kind of fun. Iron Frog Amberler is like a minion, I believe. Iron Frog Ambler. It's like it's a trash can. It is a trash can on wheels. Looks like some sort of like little droid, like a little frog robot, which is very adorable. I do love frogs. So that could be fun to have as well. But also very expensive though. It's also 50. I have my craftsman outfit that I want. I could try and... Well, I could try to go for this piece just in case I wanted it, but... if it's something I can buy in the store or like the market, then I might just go for that instead. If I really wanted it. I still think I prefer like this style more. Like I like this. I like how casual it looks. Kind of like the, you know, tied around the waist, the tank top. I think it looks better than this, in my opinion. Bomb Palanquin. Bomb Palanquin mount. Okay, interesting. It's like a it's like a chair being carried by like the bomb kind of floating bomb thing. I'm trying to figure out how to like say that. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I really want this though, but it's neat. Direwolf whistle. Direwolf whistle. Ooh, it's like a very like kind of evil like snarly looking wolf. Is that a descriptive word? Snarling? Snarly? It almost kind of has like the head of a bat a little bit. It's very skinny, then it has like kind of bat ears. That's very cool though. I actually really like that. Lunar Kamui? Camus? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think this is another wolf, I believe. Yeah, it's like a purple wolf. Which I do still really enjoy the wolf that I currently have. I don't know if I need more. And then Euphorius? Or Euphonius? What is that? Euphonius. I don't know. This one is... Oh, this one's really cool. Hold on, this one's like really, really cool. It's kind of like a red and orange coloring. I kind of like that more than what I currently have, actually. I might get that. No, it seems like all the mounts. And then... Wind Up Ixel, don't really care too much about. Magic Bucket, I feel like would be very fun. Wait, suitable for printing on small canvases for some reason. I don't know if I understand that joke. Heirloom items. I don't know if I want any of these. No. These are just kind of like meh. Ooh, yeah. Wait, that comes with like tattoos. Interesting. It's kind of cool if I was like a barbarian or something. Like trying to make like a barbarian outfit. Yeah, don't really care much about any of those. What else we got? These are... I think the last one is just like the pet. Yeah, this Wind Up Succubus and this music. Yeah, so I think I might actually try to go for and save up yeah, maybe for this like dragon mount. Maybe try and go for that. And then after that, I think the direwolf would be really cool to have, or either that Euphonius wolf. It's like one of those two. But yeah, I think I might just save up for this dragon. Get more like dragons under my mounts for mounts. Okay. Unfortunately though, let's see here, Monk Bendium. I don't have any weekly trials, which sucks. So we need to wait until next week to get more I could do these, but it is just like 4 at a time. Kind of sucks. And I don't feel like doing the Praetorium or Castrum again. Those are so long. It's like an hour commitment. How long does this last until? I forget. It's like a month long, right? Like it's quite some time. Oh yeah, there are these as well. Like I could do this custom deliveries. Okay, and these are all expired. Gotcha. Okay, maybe we'll just start by doing one of these dungeons. Just kind of get some more points. Because I guess what I have currently 13, so I'm gonna need at least like, you know, 20 more, give or take. So when I do get these 20, well, hopefully I can get these 20, then I'd have 50. Sorry, that math was very weird. But yeah, I'll just like start off with a dungeon, knock one of these out, and then kind of get into more main story stuff. I'm done with that. I'm also gonna abandon, hold on. I'm just gonna abandon this sage quest, and then once I'm like actually ready, I'll go pick it up again and kind of relearn the introduction into it. I feel like there's no point in me holding on to that. It's better if I start fresh when I'm ready for it. Okay, we have this one, this one. I wonder if you could do these solo, and that would still count. Like, do you think it'd be faster for me to run through, like, unsynced? I don't know that I want to, but I wonder if I could. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Nice, there we go. That was fast. Yeah, we'll run through this quickly, maybe do 1 or 2, just to kind of get some more points, and then get the main story quest. I do like turning my hat on, like during, during dungeons. It's kind of more for like cutscenes. I don't like having my hat. I like seeing my full character's head and kind of like more of my facial expressions, but during dungeons it's kind of fun to run around as like a little wizard. Oh yeah, this is the one with the these guys. That's right. Oh, it's a Toko. I realize I also have Benediction now too. I like haven't even really been using that much. I gotta kind of like train my brain to use that button now. And I can just throw on like a wait, what does that do? Oh, it restores all targets HP. That's right. I got confused with Divine Benison, which isn't until 66. No, I've always had. Yeah, I've had this since level 50. I don't know why. I just don't ever use it anymore. Maybe I need to move to like a more like accessible button. Oh, I almost thought I just fell through. Please kill me for a second. But yeah, Divine Benediction just like does a full restore. But I need to remember that's there. I can't be forgetting spells. You know? That wouldn't be good. Oh. Sorry, I'm just doing like flips over here. I apologize. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please help me. Oh no. Sorry, I'm here. I apologize. So that'd be a good time for a benediction, like a panic heal like that. Oh my goodness, so much stuff going on. What is this? No, it's nothing. Do we need to attack these instantly? Yeah. I don't like how these aren't even. I might move this up a little bit to kind of like match the height of both of those. Just go like up, maybe like that. Let's see if that's better. I don't know, I'm still like very finicky about my HUD setup. I'm not really sure what I would change, but I don't like totally feel comfortable with what I have, but I also like kind of don't want to change it, but also kind of want to change it. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's fine how it is, though. I get used to it. I like having like side by side the kind of my current target and then my cast bar. Although I do wish they were kind of moved down like a little bit. But then I kind of run the risk of like blocking my like active effects. So I'm not really sure where to put those. So I think it's like a little, oh, I don't know. But that person's sword's really cool. Oops. Oh, let me look at your sword. It's running away from me. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be doing this like mid-dungeon, but I don't know. Bugging me. What are these totem things? We need to like, oh, I kind of forgot this fight. Don't we need to like move the totems away from him, I believe? Or like move him out of this circle. That seems right. Nice. Oh, Shepherd of the Stars is a really good like title. I love that. Oops. Also, Fate Walker is really cool too. This sword reminds me of like a chain sword from like Warhammer. Because I gotta find a way to relate everything to Warhammer, of course. It's cool though, I like it. It's very steampunky too, I would say. Nice, that's fun. Okay, let's do one more actually. So that was the Never Reap, I believe, that I just did. So mark that off and then, yeah, let's do one more. Okay, in the meantime, I can go pop over to Authard, Ruby C. I want to do the like ether current quests, like knock those out real quick before I go back to the main story. Just kind of like finish as much as I can up in this area before I move on, because there's a couple, yeah, looks like a couple different quests I can grab. So yeah, just want to kind of finish this up first before I move on to new content. Yeah, I think the Euphonius, I think it was called, like whatever that word is. I think that wolf is cooler than the one that I currently have. It was like red and orange and white. Some good colors. Mine's like a little, it's a little plain. It's not my favorite. I still love it though, of course. It is so far away, but I cannot give up just yet. Oh, a visitor. My, your footsteps were so light I did not hear you approach. Is that because I'm small? Is that a Lalafell joke? I could really use the assistance of one as nimble as yourself. Oh, your sword. Do you see that sword protruding from that large boulder up there? I must find a way to procure it that I might accomplish my dreams. Like all others, I want so desperately to explore the surface in search of treasure. To do so, however, I must first prove to the village elders I am worthy of embarking upon such excursions by retrieving that sword. Then why are you having me do it? My comrades had given me advice on how I might reach it, but every time I get close, I lose my footing and end up tumbling into the waters below. Could you perhaps do me a favor by demonstrating how I might get there? Come, let us move up above. I shall observe your lithe movements from there. Oh, so he wants to watch me first before... Like, I'm not getting the sword for him. I feel like that'd be cheating, you know? Okay, where does it want to go? Here somewhere? Oh, is this like that little jumping puzzle that I did when I first came here? I guess it's not really much of a jumping puzzle. Buddy, are you really having a hard time with this? You spy that large plateau jutting out from the cave walls over there, and you begin by jumping over to it. You must demonstrate to the Kojin that this feat can be accomplished without the use of outside help. If you call upon a mount or fall into the water, you must start over from the beginning. Can I use spells though, I wonder? I mean, this isn't very hard. Like, you just need to press spacebar. Come on, buddy. I too can make it to that plateau, but it is from there that things become tricky. Every step must be taken with calculated precision, or you risk, like me, plummeting into the waters below. Really? That was kind of close. I almost got a little scared there. I was talking myself up and then missed the jump. Ooh, it's very close looking. Ah, so that is how you must do it. I shall give it a try. Do I get to watch him do it? No. Wait, where is the sword? Oh, it's right there. What if I just grabbed it and ran off? Whee. I am beyond impressed. You are possessed of incredible grace. It is clear to me now one must tense all the muscles in their legs and push off from the rock to gain enough momentum to make it to the next one. Or run and jump, maybe? You restored my confidence. Thanks to you, I am one step closer to fulfilling my dream of exploring what the world above has to offer. You're welcome. Do I have a ether current log yet? Oh, I do. Okay. So I guess I could try and go and finish all of this right now, but I do need to go back to the fringes and finish like those quests. But I guess I never really like fully explored these zones yet, so not as much as the Ruby Sea. But when I go back to these areas, I'll knock out the ether current quests. I feel like there's a lot more going on in these zones. Okay, interesting. Heaven Sent. So this is the next main story quest. I have one more ether current quest, but then there's also like a couple different side content things to go look at. Have to go check those out. Okay, I'm going over here. Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh, some earrings. Those are cool. Little swords. I think I looked at these before, actually. Your clothes, your manner, you must be a man of Eorzea. Do you know of the East Eldenard Trading Company then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you're from. Your acquaintances with the Kugane branch officer owner? Oh, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, let me introduce myself. I am Hansaku, and you would be? Plunko. That should be easy enough to remember. Now, Plunko, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? Ever since those damn Garleans strengthened their grip in Hinagashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. He could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Whoops. It's okay, we'll come back. Lost City of Vanderport. Nice. I have a fellow Lalafell. Are you RP walking? What is this dude doing? I thought he was gonna start just like RP walking into the dungeon. Man, I haven't been here in a long time. I think I've only done this dungeon once before. These little mushroom friends. I wish I was a mushroom like this. It'd be so much fun. Just chill. Do what mushrooms do. Oh, these guys are like a little terrifying though. They're a little creepy. Not very friendly looking. My cat sleeps in like a little bed next to me, attached to my desk. So if you ever see me like look over, I'm probably looking at her. But sometimes like she'll put her paws like on my arm. It's very cute, just so she can kind of like touch me, be next to me. It's adorable. So yeah, if I ever look over like this way, it's because I'm looking at my cat. But she's like always just in her bed next to me. It's very cute. It's like her favorite spot. So yeah, if you have a cat who like goes on your computer desk a lot and you want to like try to get him off, use a like little kind of desk mounted cat bed. They're very good. I found mine on like Amazon and just like hooks onto the side and it works really well. Oops. Okay. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Painted mold. Oh boy. I like the music here. It's very like kind of whimsical. Very like whimsical fairy esque. Kind of feel like an enchanted realm, like a good way to put it. Which I suppose the dungeon kind of does get that vibe of like some sort of like enchanted, like alternate world or something. It feels very unique to just this area. Oh, it's like decaying goo-boo. Oh, we have a moon cactus. Like that. That's cool. Oh my god, so much poison. It's fun to dispel though. I love like dispelling, you know, poison and debuffs. It's very satisfying. Hey Boo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We need to kill these at all? I'm assuming so, right? I guess we don't need to kill them? So I probably shouldn't have done that, maybe? I don't know. That was a weird fight. Okay, I guess we can just ignore the ads. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, the gates. I don't really remember these gates that well. Let me set off. Don't we need to like go open them? I just forget. I don't know what's going on. Also, we're all sprouts, so I wonder if anybody knows what we're doing. It'll be fine. I mean, we're doing alright so far. That was close. That was close. Oh goodness, okay. I'm currently asleep, frozen, something. Now we're fine. Okay, well that doesn't seem too bad. Again, I don't know what those doors were for, but sure. Alright, we did it. Nice. Okay, let's get on to here. I think that's good for dungeons now. I'll go back to this quest. I'm just gonna skip through all the dialogue just because I already read it. Then we'll kind of proceed with these little side quests. But now I have 21 tombstones, so I'm 30 away from Mount. Are there merchants tied up? What's going on? Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with your blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Wait, we're the East Aldenard Trading Company. I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you'll be the ones to pay. Oh, you should have said so sooner. Suzume, see that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room in the dungeons. I shall go and sharpen my knives. You heard the man. Oh God. Get up and start walking. I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wished to discuss with me. Make it quick. As you can see, I'm a very busy man. So at last, we are joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldenard Trading Company. Excellent. The economy has thrown us a lifetime, sir. That said, what was this fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf, master. It seems the ill-mannered of our subordinates begin to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am the Tsukage, and this is my right hand, Suzume. Well, it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles. Please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through these especially difficult waters. For as far back as anyone can remember, this system has been in place, enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials, while the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities. With Yotsuyu rise to power, thing that has changed. The Royal Viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugane from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bakufu dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey. Many outside the port city are looking to use the current state of affairs to avoid paying their dues, like the two we just took into custody. While we have confiscated their goods, without our contact in Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us. Thus, we look to Othard. If we were able to establish a trade agreement with the biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you for help. Now, I'm quite certain the men on the ship we seized are lying about their affiliation. Suzumi, show him. This flag and item were found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to the East Aldenar Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods. Please, take the flag and Suzume's inventory list to one of your contacts at their Kugane branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from one of their ships. Okay, sounds easy enough. Also, I noticed he has... Is that like a little... What is that? His necklace is like a little... Oh, it's like a little Moogle, almost? I don't know, like a cat, but the nose and head shape and ears kind of remind me of like a Moogle. Okay, so we're going to Kugane. Okay. Is it this way? Yeah. I'm gonna take off my hat for now too. There's also a... Oh, this is who I need to talk to. Master Junior, what a pleasure it is to see you. How might I be of service to you today? Oh, oops. You would like to know if this flag or any of these items listed here came from one of our ships? I'm afraid I cannot help you there. Kimo, however, might be able to tell you. She is in charge of inventory and is currently stocking our ships at Pier 1. I wonder, can I go in and talk to Alphino and Tataru? Are they inside of here? Yes. No, it's just a call. Best of luck to you in all your revolutionary endeavors. After all, the Empire takes a dim view of free trade, whereas the company is of, how shall I put this, rather the opposite opinion. Maybe they're at the, like, little tavern? I forget what it was called. Yeah, it'd be fun to go talk to Alphino real quick. See what he's been up to. And who might you be? Ah, Master Junior. I've heard a great deal about you. Very well, I shall look Your flag and list. None of these items, are even remotely familiar. As you suspected, you've been lied to. It is a shame you were the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, it would have been an easy thing to claim the ship and its goods as our own. Many of the items listed here are worth their weight in gold, and then some. With this, those men could have easily paid the tithe several times over. Such luxurious items can be rather hard to come by, so do let me know if any of your friends are looking to sell any of this. We would be more than happy to find a buyer for them. I think that's exactly what the Confederacy wants to do, actually, is sell them. So that is very good timing. Yeah, let's go check out the Kugane Afuna Karu. That's what it's pronounced. Or no, what was the... Oh, the hostelry? Shiokaze hostelry? Maybe they're over there? Or they could be at the end, or the hot springs. That'd be funny if I go over to the hot springs and I just like Alphino and Totaro just chilling over there. I feel like definitely Totaro would be over by the hot springs. You're hard with the names here too? Yeah, I'm not really good with kind of more like Japanese. I mean, I'm not good with any pronunciation, just in general, but yeah, some of like the Japanese kind of style words I'm a little hung up on. Okay, but this game just has like weird names in general. We'll just head back. They might not be like here that you can actually talk to. I still haven't gone to this tower yet. I kind of want to go up there and check it out, but I'm not really sure. I figure the story will bring me there at some point. But I feel like I'm almost done with this zone from what it sounds like. I mean, it sounds like we're going to be moving on soon. Master Plunko, you returned. Very good. Now if you would be so kind as to give the flag and list back to me. It was as you suspected then. In light of Mistress Kikimo's proposal, however, not even their evidence guilt can sour my mood. Indeed, this is fantastic news, sir. It is everything we had hoped for and more. Do not worry about it. It's hard not to. While certainly promising, we are not yet out of the woods. Master Plunko, I trust we can rely on your continued support. I have a feeling we will be needing it. I don't see why not. Wow, it's every single class except for the class I currently am. Okay, so it should be all of the Ether current quests. So I wonder what these two quests are. Let's run over there and check it out. I feel like this probably wasn't faster to go underwater. Okay, we'll check out this one first. Knocking on Heaven's Door. In order to enter this quest, you must first clear floor 50 of the Palace of the Dead. To gain access to the Palace of the Dead, you must complete the quest, The House That Death Built. What is that? Wait, you must first clear the floor 50 of the Palace of the Dead. Wait, was that like back in A Realm Reborn that I unlocked that? I vaguely remember that, like finishing the quest but never actually doing it. Is it worth doing? I don't even know like how to start that, to be honest. Oh, interesting. What about this quest over here then? At the moment, no, it's not worth doing. Okay. The difficulty of this quest will be synced to your current level. I wonder what this is. Heaven Sent? This vexed villager is keeping watch of the ocean with a growing sense of dread. Where's that blasted boat? It should be here any day now, or it should be here by now. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. My daughter is late returning from Kugana, you see, and I thought to come and look for her. I can't imagine the Confederacy giving her any trouble. She's always been good about putting money aside for the retithe. Oh gods, what if the Red Kojin caught sight of her? Wait, it's a special kind of long random dungeon and you pretty much need to solo or have a pre-made for it at this point. Okay, gotcha. So there's no like party finder for it. Or like, you know, group finder. I know this is sudden, but you've the look of a man who can handle a bit of danger. Would you be willing to look for my daughter? She should be traveling close to the shores of Sakazuki? Oh, there is a duty finder, but queues are long. Wait, where would I look for it though? Because I've unlocked it, so where would I find it? Oh, you have to go to the spot. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you can't queue through this menu. Like, you have to go to the physical location. Alright. Also, I just noticed high-end duty. That's interesting. I wonder what that means. And, like, there's also, like, this kind of 2 thing right there for these trials and dungeons and raids. Okay, so I need to go, where am I going? All the way over here, okay. Okay, so it kind of distinguishes versus like the current expansion versus like the previous content. Gotcha. Okay. I like how there's these floating sharks, but also like the actual sharks swimming in the water. I still would love this as a mount. I think it'd be so cool. Like a flying shark. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, he's protecting her. Stay back or taste my steel. Oops. Ah, please stay away. Not another step. I was sent here by a fisherman from Asari. A fisherman from Asari? By any chance, did he send you in search of his daughter? If so, I suppose it's me you were searching for. My name is Shiomi. My ship was attacked by the Red Kojin, but I was saved by this warrior of the blue. Would that we could have saved the cargo on board. Save the cargo? Very well. Wait, your kindness is greatly appreciated, but you cannot mean to go against the Red Kojin, not alone. Oh, well, I guess this is exactly what he's doing. Please, sir, you have to go after him. He was gravely injured in my rescue. It would be suicide for him to face them in his condition. I'll go help him. He seems like a really good dude. Alright, what I got, Gem? Nope. I always use the size or like holy and start pulling some random enemies over to me. There we go. Alright. Let's get you back up, buddy. How could I fall for such an obvious trap? Thank you, brave warrior. Oh, thank goodness you're both alright. Why have you come, woman? It's an interesting line. I'm sorry. You both were gone for so long I began to worry, and... Do not misunderstand. I am not angry. I mean only to say this place is dangerous. But the Red are gone now, and your cargo is safe. Everything else, or everything is there, yes? One, two, yes, this seems to be all of it. Just two? Millers will be so happy when they see these goods. Thank you so much. My work here is finished. Wait, please. Would you at least tell me the name of the gallant Kojin who rescued me? My name? I am Kobutu of the Blue. You, brave warrior, what is the name of the man who rescued me? Blanco. I shall remember it. I haven't much, but please, let me repay you both with your kindness. Blanco saved my life. Rather repay my debt of gratitude would be a stain on my honor. I see. Then, at the very least, let me give you something. Most of these goods are worn and broken, but if anything here is to your liking, by all means. Broken? Repairing them is part of my training as a craftsman. Thankfully, the merchant of Kugani are willing to part with such wares for relatively little. Still, I hope there is something here that pleases you. What is this? Oh, it's adorable. Ah, that is a karakuri puppet. Would that I knew who made it or how. Fixing it is quite the challenge. Still, the children back home will love. I would have this karakuri. Oh, that is a fine choice. Yes, a fine choice indeed. Far be it from me to deny a Kojin who saved me this reward. Plumko, meet with me at the entrance of Temen Izu. There, I'll present you with a token of my thanks. A peculiar one, isn't he? Certainly not the best with words, but his heart is pure and sword true. Thank you again for your help. Delivering these home would be easy enough from on my own. Take care and safe travels. Okay, so we're going over here. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why I went underwater. Is that just like a little channel? It's probably faster if I just swim. I can go this way, it looks like. Oh, I wonder if that giant tower is some sort of lighthouse, maybe? But there's no light on it, though. I'm trying to think of, like, what the use might be. I don't know, I just like a random thought. I guess it could be some sort of, like, lighthouse-esque structure, but it's weird. You have come. Good. There you are. You disobeyed me to go and search for treasure again, didn't you? Whatever you think it is will be wrong. Oh. So something I could not possibly guess. What's this? Ah, Plumko, welcome surprise. I hope Kabuto has not given you too much trouble. Now that makes me want to guess, like, try to think of what it is even more now. What if it is like, I don't even know. He saved my life, and so I wish to present him a token of my gratitude. I did not realize you were acquainted. Perhaps I should take my leave. Wait, Kabuto, where are you going? What of your gifts to Plumko? So you did not come to speak with him? I was not even aware he was here. I came here searching for you. How many times will I tell you not to go searching for treasure on your own? The Red are running amok in the Ruby Sea. You know this. Yes, I went alone, and yes, I was saved by Plumko. But I believe it was fate. It brought us together and rewarded me with a karakuri puppet. I will not deny you are a gifted fighter, but it would be foolish to mistake today's happenstance for good fortune, though I suppose you have done worse in more favorable situations. Before we continue, I wish to add today's find to the treasure vault. You seemed puzzled, Plumko. Ah, you must think he means to travel to the Isles of Zeki. Allow me to explain. As you are well aware, the Isles of Zeki have been home to the most prized relics of both the Red and Blue since time immemorial. Though the Red guard it fiercely, they can no longer subsist on the plunder of the Imperials. Now they deemed that we join in their work as mercenaries and raiders. Naturally we refused, and so they deny us entry to the vault. Rather than take up arms against our brothers, we've taken it upon ourselves to create a new treasure vault here in Tamamizu. To that end, we have devoted a great deal of effort to search far and wide for treasures with which to fill our vault. If certain individuals would learn not to wander off on their own, it could take comfort in knowing said efforts are not wasted. Others would only slow me down. You will have to forgive Kabuto. He is as stubborn as his shell is thick. But you are not here to listen to our quarrels. Come, let us make our way to the treasure vault. Kabuto, you've returned. What wondrous treasure have you brought us today? You can't possibly expect to fill the vault on your own. Such a task is much too great, even for you. Let us help, brother. No, I work alone. It's adorable. Oh my. You meant you? Oh, I don't know why I give him that voice. Oh my! You never mentioned the puppet was a Kojin. Such detail, such craftsmanship. The kami will surely be pleased with the treasure so fine. Kabuto of the Blue. What? Makuro, was that you? Oh my god, the puppet's talking. No one walks alone, Kabuto. To turn your back on your brothers and sisters will be the folly of the greatest order. Tsukumaogami? Oh great divine spirit, we are humbled by your presence. What is happening? What is this thing? Raise your heads and be proud. You have done well to gather such a glorious bounty. But the task before you is too great for a single Kojin. Kabuto, you must lead your brothers and sisters. Lead them to ever greater treasures and prosperity. Yeah, don't work alone, buddy. You got friends. You have been chosen, brother. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Tsuko Mogami is a Japanese mythology where well-loved toys and objects develop their own souls. I am honored. Truly I am. I swear on my honor our vault will overthrow with riches, but I need no help too. Silence! You will form a company of treasure seekers, starting with him. Yes, you with the short legs. Please, Divine One. There is no need to burden him with such insolence. You call yourself a warrior, but your prowess pales before the might of Plunko. But he is my name. Was it not you who said it was fate that brought you together? Yes, but how do you... You must accept that to which fate has bound you, Kabuto, and do so with all your heart. I did notice there's kind of more like pedestals in this like little shrine. So I wonder if I need to go find more little artifacts. Henceforth, you and yours will be known as the Divine Circle. Who else shall join you in this endeavor? Well, there is Zukin, Makura, Chikatai? I mean, that's it, if it isn't an inconvenience. Where's your backbone, Kabuto? the duty placed upon you is both sudden and daunting, so your uncertainty shall be forgiven, but only this once. Furthermore, until you prove your resolve to be unbending in your mind focus, I, Tsukumo, will oversee your operations personally. And with that, our team is assembled. Let us set forth and seek out the untold riches of the realm that even the Red Kojin will burn with envy. Or is this like an introduction to like the faction quests, maybe? That might be what this is actually. Yeah, society quest. That's what they're called, right? Okay, that makes more sense then. I'm not sure I really do these right now, but it was cool kind of unlocking all this. And I can go talk to the vendors and see what's for sale. Might be some cool stuff. The Blue Coach had begun making contributions to the treasure vault in Tamamizu. You have achieved friendly rotation with the Kojin. Kojin Society quests are now available from Zukin at Tamamizu. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Shikitai. In order to undertake the next Allied Society main quest, you must first complete the main scenario quest, A Silence, in 3 parts. Turtle Bros? I do love the Kojin, they're very cool. Song Exchange. Yes. What do we got? Fish. An adventure. Wait, that can't be everything. Is it because my, like, rep with them is so low? Like, that's kind of all that's for sale? Oops. Yeah, because the only, there's another shop over here. Well, this is just kind of like, yeah, standard merchant stuff. Nothing I can really need right now. Yeah, I guess it's just this stuff. It's kind of silly. Alright, let's head back to over here for now. Which I will need to go and like walk over there. I'm gonna close the window real quick. It's getting kind of cold. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm just gonna teleport over here and over. I keep pressing N for some reason. Oops. Hello, Gosetsu. I hope you're okay. You did well, Plunko. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if anyone could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yangtze and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination with me. Okay, so we're going down to this zone next. Meanwhile, on the shores of Othard. Are we going to see Yagiri? Oh no, this is different stuff. Oh, yeah, I guess Yagiri wouldn't be in this area.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyo, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel.
So evil.
Body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
This
Wait,
dude.
my lady!
So silly with him.
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such causing could not satisfy me half so well as a single domer.
I think she's a little psychopathic.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
This dude looks like he's just like seconds away from
Is serving me
crying.
really so unbearable?
Silly
At least
face.
pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha.
Say Yanxian? Oh, this is awesome.
Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great
What is
Magitech
that?
field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll
It's like
never
oh, it's like a
forget the
Garlean.
sight
Gotcha.
or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Oh, this zone is awesome looking. I love like all the stuff kind of in between these giant stone pillars. This is really interesting. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the rest of this zone. I feel like it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna take a quick little break. Go get a snack. Go stretch. So give me one moment. I'll be right back. Like a good view. Okay, be right back. I am back. Oh, the music here is good too. I like this. There's a weariness, a desolation and emptiness. It's kind of sad. This place, I don't know what I expected. Yeah, it does kind of suck that like I'm super excited to see this zone with like how pretty it is, and they were just talking about how like desolate and empty and depressing it is, and like war torn. Okay, so a little kind of brought things down a little bit. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, we should speak of Yangxia and what became of her, of what lies beyond the Great Wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once your caution should be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warring, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yangxia. What's need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. Like, it's a broken land where people have kind of been, like, just beaten into submission. It's very depressing. I love these tigers, though. Even though they are a little... they're a little scary looking with those red eyes. The pattern's nice, though. See, I don't want to, like... I don't want to use my mount because I want to, like, enjoy the music and the area. And I don't want to, like, listen to the chocobo music, either. Like, I wish I had, you know, mounts that match the music of the area. It sucks when I can't enjoy it because I'm just listening to like the mount music. Oh, you can turn off mount music? That seems like a commitment though that I don't want to make. I mean, I guess I could just like turn it off and on whenever I wanted. Or the game could give me a new mount that matches the area. I think each zone you go into, the game should give you a new mount. That's what I said. There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with mine own eyes, and for mercy the Imperials appear to be absent. Oh, it's just like slash Mount BMG off. Gotcha. Maybe I'll do that then if it's just that easy. What's a awesome helmet? Oh, I did the bandanas. And I do want to get more bandanas. Oh yeah, I've never made like macros yet. So macros are just like a slash command pretty much. Use as like a toggle. That'd be a good idea actually. And I could like learn how to make a macro. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Bunko, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about. Does it keep user macros? Oh, so it's like there's wave, well that, goodbye. Oh, okay. Mount music. And I just do slash mount BMG? Or do I need one for like on and off, or can it just be like one to toggle? Start over there for now. Oh yeah, Mount BMG. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. That makes it so much easier. I love that. Well, it's still playing music though. I guess the music just turned off, so I can't really test it. Okay, next time music kicks back on, we'll test it out. Like, yeah, that's super helpful. Thank you. It's a lot easier than like I had thought that I had to like go to the settings every time and just toggle something, but no, we're good. Okay, looks like it still plays music. Yeah, nice. There's a slash command for most things. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Any cool new gear? It's the same outfit. Yeah, same Rubicon and stuff. What about like items though? Any secrets? No. It's always just like fish bait and dark matter and greens. Nothing else. They do sell like tools though, which is pretty cool. But it's so expensive. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's like almost 30,000. The weapons are pretty expensive too, actually. I suppose everything's expensive. Yeah, like gear is pretty expensive too. That's that inflation, that expansion inflation. Let's grab that etherite first, and then I'll look around. The fog is very nice too. What are these? Oh, these are the persimmons. I don't think I've ever had... I think I've had like persimmon flavored things, but I don't know if I'd had like an actual like, you know, full persimmon.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
That is good.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Are they gonna greet us
I'm
as
going too.
friends? I feel like they may be like very wary of us and our presence here, because it could mean like a disruption and kind of how things currently are.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's just announce it to everybody that we're here.
Isn't that the General?
Lord Gosetsu, Kami preserve your right. He lives.
Or maybe they're happy he's here. Ugh. That didn't seem like a good reaction, actually.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
Because you're dangerous, Gosetsu.
Ah, but of course. You fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Is that a... Hold on. Is that a wolf person?
To turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
That is a... Sorry. I'm just like talking over the dialogue. These are full-on like wolf people. Okay. I don't think I've seen that before.
You!
Why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What? What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now.
Sorry, everybody. Oh, God. Yeah, that's just like an actual, like, wolf person. Hold on, I gotta go see her. I gotta check that out. Hold on. Guys, give me a second. give me 1 second. Where is this person? Is it up here? Am I going crazy? Was I seeing stuff? These are all like humans. Okay, I'm not going crazy, right? Like they just disappeared. But that was definitely like a wolf, like an actual like bipedal wolf. I mean, they wouldn't be up here, right? That's so weird. Where are they? There's like a whole little lake down there. Or it's more of like a pond. Yeah, so weird. I'm assuming we'll meet them at some point. It's just, but like, show me like a literal like wolf person, and then not mention it at all. Oh, it's more of the falcons. Yeah, I suppose there's no like chocobos in this area. It's all just like the falcon. Well, there's one. Yeah, like what is this? This is just a wolf. Don't worry about that. This is literally just a wolf. I would love nothing more than to devour an entire tiger right now. I'm sorry, so like it's not like a cat girl or a Makote. It's literally a wolf. Wild. Huh. I wonder like how prominent that race is in this area. Because obviously it's not like a, race you can play in the game, but it's not very often that we see other races like that or yeah, I don't know, it's just so weird. Weird. Okay, we're moving on. Let's go back to everybody. Oops. Who is this boy, and where is he taking us? Judging by the reaction of the villagers, it's probably for the best that we left. I do not understand it. Was it not clear that we wished to remain a while? Oh, buddy. That's you so clueless. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if we were found in the village? Again, you address us as unwanted spirit, or spite, or oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I've let you improperly pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issy of Namai. A farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kien's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Ah, is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought, and they died, every last one, and the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of the small spring. Come, I will show you. Hopefully it's still there, like the Liberation Front. Seems like conditions in this area are not so great. Oh, hi, Lilies. This must be the spring. There's someone over here, too. Abandoning my post, I'll have you know I'm more than capable of keeping watch and fishing at the same time. And there I was thinking our swimming days are behind us. This way, we must dive into the water. Have no fear, Plumco, it is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Oh, so I guess my, like, water breathing only works in, the Ruby Sea. Or I wonder if it still works over here, actually. Because, yeah, Gosetsu probably doesn't know that I can breathe underwater. I just don't know if it only applies to Ruby Sea or if it's, like, all water. But I suppose it could be like an excuse or kind of a reason to add more like underwater content if, you know, you just have like a blanket ability to breathe underwater. This music is so lovely. I got Liberation Front Guard, they are still here. Ah, how invigorating. Congratulations, my friend. You are come to the House of the Fierce. Let's grab one of these bandanas. I kind of like... I guess I could probably dye it, of course, but let's go with the black one. Or like a neutral color. So I think I also have... Yeah, this like hempen bandana that I got as well. Because like, use this for like a crafting outfit, I think it'd be really good. I might just toss this one, actually. Let's keep this. Oh, but then if I got the brown one, that would have gone with my crafting outfit. Oh, that's a shame. Well, maybe it's still actually, because the black t-shirt. Wait, did I get a new... Oh, I've been getting new earrings. Let me go there real quick. I'll take you. Oh yeah, it's like the one slot I don't have at level 80 is my earrings. Wait, hold on, let's see. Crown plates. I'll grab this. Whoops, that is a close-up. How does this look? Oh, I guess if I... What am I trying to do? I guess if I try on, it won't include my current outfit. That's fine. Oh, display gear. There we go. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really think about how I... Well, it doesn't really think... I'm gonna try again. It doesn't look how I thought it would look. Maybe because it seems more... Like, this bandana seems more, like, lavish. Like a nice, like, silk with this kind of pattern on it. It doesn't give, like, a grimy, like, working... Kind of, like, you know, engineering working outfit. It's not terrible, though. We'll keep it just in case. Okay, let's go back to my other outfit. I still love this outfit a lot. I will say, even though I like this outfit's nice because it has a lot more going on. Like the little kind of bag and all these like belts and little metal bits. Aside from the stuff on the waist, it's a little plain on the front. I still love it though. It's just nice to kind of have like a different outfit. You are Plunko Jr., are you not? We were told you were coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we are the Doman Liberation Front. We are honored to receive you if you would be so good as to follow me. Oh, the Aetheryte broke. So is Yagiri here? Hopefully?
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yeah, it's good to see her. She's so pretty.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here
I feel like
long?
Lise feels the same way.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lise, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lise, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Speak with your friends. As you can see, they went to great lengths to stable the Aetherites. Apparently in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to pair it alone. I have with my brother's help. Oh yeah, I wonder if like we're gonna get Alpha Noah and Tatara to come over here now. We kind of have like a little bit of a safe haven. You should hear this, Plunko. You were just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took to the field. It was Xenos stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. Yeah, you take care of it, though. It was good seeing you as always. I hope your back feels better. That is not a fun thing to deal with, so I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things are okay. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. Each dance submits their blades for time and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. And a monster enjoys killing people. I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one's life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but one finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons at least held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has even ever wielded far eastern blades. Excuse me. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favors often present those undefeated enemies as gifts. That explains why he has like a whole like cutting or like a little like knife rack of swords. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tales. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. I would like to see somebody else defeat Xenos. Like, I kind of think, like, traditional, you know, I'm the protagonist and hero of the story. Like, it's gonna be my job to fight Xenos and stuff, but I would like to see, like, another character kind of defeat him. I think that'd be very cool. Yeah, we need to go talk to Alpha again. Moonbreeder could have done this with her eyes closed. What little Alphino and I know of Aetheryte technology we learned from her when she came visit grandfather. Yeah, maybe even like Kian like takes down. Well, I guess nobody from. Yeah, I can't see anybody from like Doma defeating him. It'll probably be from somebody from like Garabania and Alamiga. If it's strength we need, then it's strength we'll get. We can't lose to him again. Because yeah, I mean, I don't think the story of Xenos is gonna end like in Doma. He's not even over here, right? Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat the villain old age. But what say you to the House of Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I can concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years for all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Xenos soon put paid to that, and with the aid of Yosetsu and the secrets she told. Before the might of the 12th Legion, our forces were as cattle to be slaughtered. Not even the shinobi escaped their wrath. Yet somehow our sanctuary remained undiscovered, and we few lived to fight another day. Blanco, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of the massacre. To defeat one's foes, one must first understand his true nature. As the All-Amigan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of the Doom Rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, they are strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. No, I realize the challenge is not so long as I can expect a suitably generous reward. Never, victory will be ours. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Or Hien? Hien? Mayhap it would be best... Oh, whoops. I missed that dialogue, sorry. Let us do this together, Plumco. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardships. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you, if that's alright. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there. So I guess I need to like teleport there. Unless I want to go swim again. Oh, it's super. It's a lovely game. Okay, I'll follow you here, just over here. I wonder if casting Ethereal Shift can reduce fall damage. Like if I jump and then cast it, I guess it just like teleports me straight to the ground. So I wonder if I can like, I guess you can't die of fall damage though, right? I wonder if they could trick though. Ah, Plumko, I'm glad to see that YouTube thought Wait, put thought into your garments given the covert nature of our activities. It's the same outfit I always wear. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of a shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Plumko as our leader, and we as his assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type. If you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. You can be a bodyguard, like a traveling, like a kind of mercenary bodyguard. And without further ado, let us begin. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No, I see, my mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed the borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yangtze ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for many great things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. You, a merchant? Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less of a man of commerce and more of a common sellsword. Give your best impression, Hancock, like that. That does little to assuage my doubts. If anything, makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Oh, sorry. We'll give that smile. Yay! Look at me. I'm so adorable. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remained know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts, we send our as soldiers to other provinces. We obey. Ours is a difficult life. With little in the way of luxuries, I know not what you sell, merchants, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. A traveling merchant, with meat, perchance. Better not to know when I am so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Yangtze, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma. Compassionate and wise they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. So they're called the Lupin. Makes sense. Foreign peddlers in Namai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yangtze that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Mosin, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Daru Mount Moon gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let anyone but their own pass. Yeah, so it sounds like they're not really doing great. Lunko, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered much the same. They had been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without them... That's sad. Let us not yet lose hope. The situation in Namai is bleak. Mayhap it is not so elsewhere. Whoops. Surely they cannot have all have given to despair. Sorry, I missed the dialogue option again. Okay, I'm probably gonna call it there for today. And stop at this point. But yeah, thank you so much for watching as always. I really appreciate it. I'm very excited to like see how the story progresses. I'm really getting into it. And this zone is really interesting too, so looking forward to like seeing more of it and exploring the other like towns and little cities. Yeah, it's been great so far. I've been loving this expansion. I think I'm kind of like enjoying it like a little bit more than Heavensward even. Not that I don't like Heavensward, of course. I just think like the pacing of this is better. I find kind of like the nation of Doma and Tengashi to be more interesting than kind of the Ishgardians. The setting is a little more appealing to me. Like I really enjoy the kind of more like Asian, Japanese inspirations. Yeah, just like the flow of everything is really good. It seems more like fast paced and not necessarily in like a rushed way. It just seems more like smooth. Like there's very little moments of like, okay, I just want to get through this and get to the exciting stuff. It kind of feels like everything has like good sustenance to it and you know, content that kind of like fills it all out, makes the story more engaging. But yeah, I'm really excited to like see where this goes. Very impressed. It's kind of like a balance between like two very different nations. We have Giribani, which is very much like kind of that deserty shrubland, and then also kind of the more like Asian, you know, Japanese inspired Hengashi and Othard. It's really cool to kind of see like two vastly different areas, but also kind of experiencing the same plights. So yeah, I'm excited to play more. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stop there for tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow for more Final Fantasy. So I hope to see you all then. Bye everybody, bye bye.